What's up, Virgo? Welcome to your May 2021 general reading. This is going to be for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Remember that it's not going to resonate for all of you guys, so definitely check out your other placements for added messages, okay? Before I get started, I want to apologize. You guys, along with a few other signs, did not receive an April reading. And to make it up to you, I will be doing a bonus reading this month, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Those will come out shortly after these ones do, okay? Now, Virgo, this is a really, you know what? It's a good time. It's a good time for you guys. Um, there's a lot that can be done. There's a lot of expansion, I think, that you guys will see in this month. Now, out of all the cards I've pulled, you only have one card here, actually. It's the first card out, which I love. It's Magician, which is your energy that you split, with Gemini, right? Because it's a Mercury ruled card. I love this. This is showing ability. This is showing magic and will and power. And it shows a sense of you guys, being in a place where you've taken certain risks, which now gets you into this place of the Magician, right? Because the Magician does follow the Fool card. The Fool card is that first, initial leap, that leap of faith. It's the risk, it's the jump. And it's once you do that, right? Once we kind of take our risks and take a step out on what we believe and what it is that we want to do and what it is we want to align with, that's when the magic kind of happens. And that's when, we get the blessings of the Magician in order to really co-create our life the way we want to. For you guys this month, there is a lot of emphasis on, well, it's interesting. It's like Sagittarius energy because we're talking about ninth house things. So a lot about what you feel and what you think in terms of like philosophy, right? A lot of the higher learning things, Sagittarius and Gemini kind of have similar energies in terms of they are thinkers. Gemini is more based and grounded in facts, and Sagittarius's are more of the philosophers, right? And so there's a lot of that going on this month, and there's a lot of influence for you guys this month, especially with all that Jupiter, right? Because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is why I say for you guys, there's so much expansion happening, or there's so much potential for expansion to happen with you guys. Along with you guys being in this ninth house energy, Jupiter's in Pisces right now, which for you guys has a lot to do with relationships, right? Because Pisces energy is connected to, that's your seventh house. So, a lot of expansion, especially as it pertains to relationships in your life, whether they be romantic or platonic. Okay. Now, at the bottom of the deck, the unseen energy that you guys have is the Four of Wands. This is about foundations. The Four of Wands is the 1111 card. It is like a manifestation card. It kind of implies that you are at a place of pause where you can kind of celebrate because you've completed something, or you are, right there at that completion process. It's a time to pause and celebrate. It's a time to really look at the foundations that we're building. And, again, with this Jupiter Pisces transit having to do with your seventh house. So this is something that you'll be probably paying close attention to for the next 2.5 months-ish. That, and then at the end of the month, we have a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So that full moon is going to be in your fourth house, which has a lot to do with home too. So there's a lot, what is that? There's a lot to do with home right now. So maybe some of you guys are moving. Maybe you guys are planning to purchase a home. Maybe you're wanting to put a home on sale. There's a lot to do with home, possibly real estate for you guys this month, which is really, really good. And if that is something that you've been looking into, this might be a good time to start the process with that. Now you got the Magician, you got the Ten of Swords, and then you got the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting, because the Magician, I love that it's the first card. Again, it kind of sets the tone for what the month will be. A month of expansion, a month of you creating, a month of you being able to really take control of your life and really do what it is that you want to do and make shit happen, right? You've got all the tools. You've got all, the things that you need. There's nothing else that you need outside of you, outside of what you already have. You are magical. You are amazing. Now you've got the Nine of Wands. It's really important that you really embody more of this Magician energy than you do the Nine of Wands, because Nine of Wands person is someone who they are scared. They're moving forward, right? They're moving forward, but they're scared because they've already gone through battles. They've already gone through struggles. It's kind of a difficult place to be in and trying to manifest at the same time. So again, this month for you guys, there's a lot of potential, a lot of expansion, a lot of new things coming to you, a lot of good luck coming to you. But of course, it's you to lean into those Magician energies and feel it. I'm sorry if you hear construction going on. All right. So 10 of Swords, you've got the 9 of Swords. Isn't that interesting? I will say in your environment, you have the 9 of Swords again. So 9 of Swords is here twice. It's interesting though, because this 9 of Swords doesn't necessarily feel like it's you. One thing I want to say, and I'm jumping around, but it feels very necessary at this time, is you got the let go of guilt card, okay? I'll read the explanation and all that at the end, but the gist of it is let go of guilt. Not only the guilt that you, you know, might need to, really, you need to forgive yourself. As easy as that. There may have been something, especially relationship-wise, that didn't go as planned. Maybe some people were hurt in the process. Maybe, you know, a relationship ended in the process. If that's you, and I'm feeling like that could be, it's really important that you are able to let go of the guilt and forgive yourself for all the things that you've done, and, you know, intentionally and unintentionally. It happens. You've also got the Sundress card, do it for you, which kind of piggybacks off of that notion, right? Because do it for you is really like, when people talk about their why they do things, you know, for their family or for their friends, for their kids, all that stuff. The do it for you card really touches on, yeah, that's cool, but you got to, at the end of the day, do it for you. Your need and your want to do things in order to make you happy, to make you smile, to make you thrive, to make you feel like you're in alignment. That's even more important than doing it for your mother, or even more important than doing it for your friends type thing, right? Like, it's more important, like, and it's okay that you are the reason why you want to accomplish the things that you want to do. That's really okay. People sometimes try to make you feel bad or make you feel like you're selfish or for wanting nice things for yourself, and it's okay. There's something that you guys need to let go of this month, and that could be a little bit why we've got that 9 of Wands energy, because it almost feels like someone who's constantly looking over their shoulder because maybe they're just like worried that like karma or something in that way is going to come back to them. But really, for those of you Virgos who are still holding on to something, this is a time to consider, and I say consider because we all have to do things on our own time, but this is a time to consider letting some shit go, you know, so that you're able to slowly move on. Now, Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the 7 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles is the planner card. This is a card of, this is someone who takes their time. They take things slow, right? Because they're really into the details. They're really into the planning. They're really into knowing how things are going to go before they get there, right? Which Virgos, you guys are good for. You guys are great planners. You're very much like, nah, it needs to make sense before we get in this car and go. You know what I mean? Again, this month brings you a lot of expansion, which in that expansion brings you a lot of opportunities, which in those opportunities brings you a lot of options, right? 7 of Cups has a lot to do with options. It also has a lot to do with illusions, right? It has a lot to do with, I mean, you got 7 cups here. There's a goodie bag or, you know, a goodie something in each cup, but not all the cups are good. Not all the prizes are good. Not, you know, everything is even as it seems. So be mindful of that. Definitely move slow. There's some more options coming. And this could be, again, this could be in dating. This could be in work. This could be in anything. Whatever it is that you want. What are you setting your mind to? It just really depends. I love it. You got the Victory card of the 6 of Wands here and the 10 of Pentacles right after. So whatever it is, I feel like you guys are coming into some money, which is really good. So it seems like whatever this whatever decision you end up picking, right? It feels like it leads you to a place of abundance. It feels like it leads you to a place of victory, being seen, options opening up for you, doors opening up for you. It's really, really good stuff. Now, this is something that it feels like it may have taken a long time to come. I mean, Knight of Pentacles is a really slow energy, but it's here. So be very discerning about what it is that you want, and be very clear about what it is that you want, right? Because I feel like it's kind of like the iron strikes type thing. Like, it's a powerful time for you, right? Whatever you put your energy into right now, you can really grow it, and it can be something that really sticks. Now, in your environment, that Nine of Swords popping up here. Nine of Swords energy, again, that is a troubled energy. It's you know, it can be about us getting in our way a lot of times, because it's just like you're going about life and you got these thoughts that keep popping up, toxic thoughts that don't really help you get anywhere. They're, you know, kind of harsh, kind of hard. This is someone who can't eat, can't sleep. This is someone who might be having nightmares even. You got the Three of Wands here. So, you know, if this is an outside person from you, maybe it could be a fire energy person or an air energy, right? So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, or Sag. There could be someone who's going through a tough time around you that maybe you need to, you know, if you can, like, just, you know, check on your friends type thing. But also, I think that this has a lot to do with fear of the successes, right? Three of Wands is energy of I've already done the proper planning. I'm now at a place of I'm waiting for my ships to sell in, because I've done everything that I could possibly do. I've done everything that I need to do, right? I've made the plans. Now, you know, but now, you know what this is about. So this is about you guys, you know, the physical work has been done, right? Maybe you've signed the contracts. Maybe you've made the agreements. Maybe you've come up with the business plan. I don't know, whatever it is that you do. But the alignment, the spiritual alignment that needs to go along with it, the alignment that's needed in order to manifest and make things happen, maybe that's something to focus on a little bit more this month, okay? Because it doesn't matter how hard you work at something, if you're not also aligned to it, it ain't gonna pop the way you want it to pop, right? I feel like you guys will be turning this around though. I just feel like there may be a little bit of friction maybe here in the middle of the month. You might even be going through it right. No, maybe in the middle of the month. I think it'll be okay though. Just make sure that your energy lines up with the things that you guys want this month. Because again, like I said, there's a lot of opportunity for expansion, but it won't happen for you if you are so worried about, you know, the practicality of it. Now, next is Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is also another card that kind of talks about completion, because this is someone who's doing good work and they are like seconds away from meeting their goal, right? This person, you know, he's working by himself diligently, putting up these pentacles, and he's already got 6 up and he's just got 2 more to go. So this is about doing good work. This is about like damn near meeting the goal. This is pointing towards legacy. This is doing the right thing. You've got the High Priestess card here. It's connected to Pisces or Cancer or Scorpio. It's water energy. It's connected to the moon too. Has a lot to do with secrets. It has a lot to do with divine feminine energy. Again, it's funny because it's like you got the card of the manual labor, him working here, and then you've got the card of more of attracting the thing, right? The divine feminine energy, it isn't about the masculine energy and trying to make something happen. It's about the being and allowing the things to happen and to unfold with you. Again, there's a lot to talk about with you guys. Balance. Like, yo, as long as you can stay balanced this month, keep your head just as clear as like your actions have been and your work has been, because you guys have been doing the work. You guys are hard workers. You can have what it is that you want. Like truly, truly. Last card is Queen of Wands. She's kind of been popping up this this season, which I actually really like. She is a vivacious queen. She's fun and beautiful and artistic. She's creative. She's super nice to everybody until you cross her. You know, like she can be hot-tempered. She's quick to flash. It's fire energy. So think of an Aries woman. Think of a, a Leo. Think of a Sagittarius. Like it's quick to flash, right? If you cross her. But it's a beautiful, fun, loving energy. Now, what you've got in that is Ace of Cups. So some of you guys might be connected to water energy. They could have water anywhere in their chart. I'm sorry, fire, maybe water as well. But there's a lot of potential for new love here for you singles. And you know what? It looks like it's something that kind of comes out of nowhere. Again, this month is a lot about expansion for you. And these next 2.5 months has a lot to do with expansion, particularly in your partnerships and your relationships. So, new horizons in your relationships you're already in. For those of you who are single, beautiful possibilities of connection with someone who's fun and fiery, vivacious. You know, like a good kind of opposites in a good way. I know they say like fire and earth don't really mix, and I get that, but not necessarily saying this person is a fire sign energy, but they're fun. I think for you, Virgos can get very tied up in adulting and like work and like responsibilities. And I wish I had a little bit of Virgo in me so I could meet you there. But like, you guys are really great at that naturally. But it's nice to have someone that can bring a different aspect and some fun into your life. And now that we are, you know, in this central month of Taurus season with Venus ruling right now, things are looking cute. Everyone's looking a little bit more attractive. And, you know, love might be on the rise for some of you guys. So that's cute. Going back to the sundress, do it for you, no matter what it is. Remember, you have to be your biggest priority. Even if you have kids that you love so much, even if you have your mother that you want to take care of, and that's all fine and great, right? Like my why is my son too, but it's also me. Like, hello, you know? Okay, let go of guilt. It says, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Okay? It's time to let go of any guilt you may be feeling or any grudges you may be holding too. Something to think about. And then the last card you guys got is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I know that's right. Look at he about to take her down. Loves it. Again, this is a sensual month. It's a Venus ruled month, so it's very much about love and partnerships, and for you guys especially with that Jupiter influence in Pisces. So this looks cute. Expansion all the way. I'm excited for you guys. I love you so much. Be on the lookout for that bonus. It will be coming out shortly. And I guess that's it. I'll see you guys later. If you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me at shesvybytarot@gmail.com. Go to my About tab, menu of services, got the pricing and everything. And if you want to schedule a live reading, you could do that yourself. There, there's a link. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.